Once you submit your album order to us, we will have that design to you within 60 days. Now, sometimes we're going to get that to you really quick. Sometimes it's going to take the full 60 days. That really depends on when you place the order and how many orders we have in front of you. Typically, we have high seasons and low seasons for albums. Everyone likes to have their albums before the holidays, it seems. So we have a very high volume of orders starting in September going into November. So you're going to want to take that into consideration when ordering your album. Throughout the year, however, we really work hard. We have a full-time team that works on these albums. The reason it can take so long, and I want you to understand, is that we cannot prepare for when you are going to pick your pictures and order your album. So unfortunately, we may be in a situation where you place your order, but so did 10 other couples. And we try to do our best to, encourage everyone to, within a few weeks after their wedding, to order their books. But honestly, we have no control over, obviously when people are picking their albums. So with that said, we ask you to just be understanding of that timeline. We may have nothing on our plate when you submit an album, and therefore you might get your album designed very quickly within a few days. It varies. We will check in with you from time to time with status if it is going to be on the longer side. Once you've submitted your album images to us, you are allowed to make changes. We do allow you via your contract to make up to 5 image swaps during the course of our album design at no additional charge. Because we're not going to let you change every single image, if you pick 100 images, you can change 5. We want you to be happy with your image selection, but we also want to make sure that you are intentional with your selection. So make sure that you are sending us the ones that you love and that you're putting some thought into it before sending it over. If in the event that you want to change more than 5 images after you've given us our selection, there is going to be a $35 fee per extra image change. We're going to ask that all of your changes be completed within a 28-day period. Once you make changes, we're going to get them back to you within 2 weeks. So we want to have parameters on how fast this goes, because we really want to get this album into your hands. But like I said, we do require that once we do start this process, that you guys do sit down, make your changes, and everything gets completed within 28 days. If it goes longer than that, then we are going to have to close the design, and there will be a $100 fee to reopen the design. If you're not going to be able to make your changes, just reach out and let us know, and maybe we can give you an extension on that 28 days. However, we just don't want it to go too long. The reason that we ask and require you to make your changes within 28 days is because things change. If you're waiting months, weeks, or even in some cases years to get back to us and make comments, the chances of us having a new program or a program update and having to start your album from scratch is very, very high. So that is why we do require that pretty firmly that those changes be made. Sit down, make the changes, and go with your gut. We're happy to get on a video call with you and do screen sharing to expedite the process as well.